Hey there, YouTube land. It's me, Whitney, and sorry if my video, the feed is lagging. I know it probably is because my computer just updated and I had to make this because I just watched my girlfriend's video and I'm kind of legitimately freaking out. And I kind of just want to rant about it and kind of just talk about it a little bit and reflect on all that she said. And I know eventually she'll probably see this, but it's just whatever, Chelsea, you can see it anyway. So I haven't really clarified anything from the questions I've asked in detail, and I thought today would be kind of an updated experience before I updated the other videos that I had done the day before yesterday. And I thought that I would just go ahead and answer some of these things that I kind of briefly crossed the path on, but didn't fully explain. I know I was going to talk about religion and fears and my girlfriend, my relationship experience, and today I thought I would do that because it kind of just hit me in the moment. Right, I just got off work a half an hour ago, and so my girlfriend posted her ask video that people had asked her question on Tumblr because of course she's hella popular and I'm not, and I'm this dweeb, and she had posted this video and she started talking about our relationship and a quote that she lives by, and I don't have a quote that I particularly live by because I like a lot of quotes in general. If that makes sense. And I'm just going to talk about it because she talked about it, and now I have feel the massive need to almost cry because it looked like she was about to cry, even though I hope she wasn't. You know what I mean? So something happens to you sometimes, and you're in a relationship, and I don't know if you're in a long distance relationship. I don't know your situation, viewer who is currently watching this, but something happens and it kind of pushes you to talk about it, and this is pushing me to talk about it, and I apologize in advance if I get kind of stuttery or emotional, because normally I do if I get kind of nervous see it's happening. But I met Chelsea almost 2 months ago. Literally in 4 days it will be 2 months that we've been dating, and I love the fact that we're dating, and I love her to death, and she's the greatest possible thing for me to experience, and it will mean so much to me when both of us gather up the money, because it's just not her gathering up the money for us. It isn't just her, and it isn't just me, it's literally both of us, and I can't wait, because as badly as I want for her to come here, it would just mean anything if I could just go there for a couple days, maybe a week, something like that, and it would I just need to now. Everyone talks how it's so easy to be in a long distance relationship because you don't have to worry about this, you don't have to worry about that, you don't have to worry about constantly making them feel okay because they're right down the street. Well, it's even harder being in a long distance relationship because they're not down the street. They're hundreds of thousands of streets away, and you can't just get in your car and drive over to their house. I mean, technically you could if you wanted to go on a week-long journey, but you just can't hop in your car, put your shoes on, and walk down the street and see them and cuddle them for an hour and then go home and know you'll see them the next day. No, you can't do that, and I can't do that, and it makes me sad sometimes, but not in a way that God, I'm just gonna give up on everything, because it's a kind of sad that it's I gotta not give up on anything and keep on trying just to do this one thing. Just if I can just make this one thing right. And eventually in weeks to come, maybe if I even have to wait months, but eventually it's going to be so totally worth it, because me and her together in a conjoined effort will have gathered all the money for me to get into my own car and drive over to the airport, and for me to get on a plane. And distance is really, really hard because you can't just get in your car and you can't go see him every single day. And don't you think that that makes anyone jealous? Because it does. Because my brother can get in the car and go see his girlfriend. My best friend can get in the car and go see her boyfriend. She's not even a state away. It's 7 states away that she's away from me. I'm here in Oregon and she's all the way in Michigan, and I can't do anything. But I can't just give up either, because my whole heart is set in this. Like, I'm literally just giving up all of my time and all of my hours just to get more money on a check. And you guys don't understand how hard it is. I mean, some of you might fully well understand, and that's great that you understand, but you don't understand that this is killing me. And I don't even know if it's killing her, but I don't want it to. But I don't want this to kill me anymore. And the quote that she shared, that whole waiting for something makes it that much more special, or whatever she said, like, I can't remember quotes either because I always mess them up, but it's right. Like, waiting makes it that much more worth it, and it makes you appreciate that thing like 10,000 times more, and I know that I'm going to appreciate it when I see it. The thing in front of me that is her. This girl that I love to the freaking moon and back. Like, the only thing that I have is this thing. This. A constant reminder that her own hands touched this. Her own eyes looked at this and felt it to make sure that it was right and that she was going to send it to me, and she sent it to me, and it took weeks to get to my house along with my letter, but the letter that she wrote, and this is the stupidest thing to anyone else, but to me it makes lots of sense. It's something that she touched. It is the only physical thing that has been in Michigan and in Oregon. And for a really long time, my letter was stuck in between the two. It was stuck halfway there, and it made both of us upset, because it's like, oh great, now your letter's lost? Oh great, now the thing that I got you for your birthday's lost? And everyone asks about it, and it's just like, I want to tell you, but you guys are going to judge me. People at work, and I can't tell them. And I think, oh, haha, Whitney, we can just tease you because you're not in a relationship. You can go flirt with your friend Keaton over there. You can go flirt with what's his name over there, but not that, not thinking for a split second that, you might actually be in a relationship with someone and it might possibly not even be the opposite gender. Like, I have no faith in the opposite gender anymore. Like, there's very few people that I have any faith in that are men. My brother is one. Caleb on here, he's a John, is another. Fucking, the only faith that I have are basically the girls that I knew that turned into men, because they're just like, I don't want to be a girl. I don't want to be a girl either sometimes, but I still am. Because I don't know if I want to be a boy or a girl. I don't know anything about anything. I only know one single thing, and that's that I don't want to be by myself here anymore. My mom always told me that quote that's oh so popular in love stories, that when you can't sleep at night, you're awake in someone else's dream, and I'm awake maybe in a dream hundreds of thousands of miles away in a state I've never been to, in a land I don't know, because I'm dating this girl that I gave my little heart to. You guys don't understand, like, how fucking much I just want to give every single check that I have. Just give the check straight into the account so I can go there sooner. But I can't because I have bills to pay and I have a family to help feed. And a stepdad who doesn't care. But I still do it for my mom. My soul and my heart and my whole entire being is ready to be with somebody else besides the family that I live with. I'm ready, after seeing that video, ready to go and save my girlfriend from from all the shit she has to do and deal with, and I don't want her to deal with, because I love her. And I'm such a stupid fuck, I'm sorry. I'm just ranting. And today has been partial shit. And I don't know. Sorry guys, I'm all cheered up now after this 10-minute long video, and I'll just vamoose. Post something happier in a little while when I get outside, so, you know. See you later, alligators.